The last prophecy, the vision of Christ. Before the visions, before the prophecy, before the mysteries of the end, there was a man. His name was John, a disciple chosen by Jesus himself, a witness to miracles, a servant of the gospel. For many years, John faithfully proclaimed the message of Jesus Christ. But the world rejected that message. Because of his faith, he was exiled to a lonely island called Patmos, an isolated land of rocky cliffs and endless seas. Far from the churches he loved, far from the people he served, many believed his ministry was over, but heaven had not forgotten him. For while the world saw a prisoner, God saw a prophet. And on a day that seemed like any other, everything changed. The sun sank beneath the horizon, waves crashed against the shore, the wind whispered across the cliffs. As John worshipped, the presence of God filled the atmosphere. Time itself seemed to stand still. Then suddenly, a voice like a mighty trumpet thundered behind him, powerful, majestic, unmistakable. "Write what you see in a book." John turned, and what he saw would become one of the greatest revelations ever given to mankind. Before him stood 7 golden lampstands, and in their midst stood one like the Son of Man. His robe flowed to his feet, a golden sash crossed his chest. His hair was white as snow, his eyes burned like flames of fire, his feet glowed like bronze refined in a furnace, his voice roared like mighty waters. In his right hand were 7 stars, and his face shone brighter than the sun itself. It was Jesus Christ, the risen King, the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last. Overwhelmed by the glory of the vision, John fell to the ground, but the Lord placed his hand upon him and spoke. "Do not be afraid. I am the first and the last. I am the living one. I was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore." At that moment, the revelation began. The mysteries of heaven were about to be unveiled. The destiny of nations, the future of the church, the final battle between light and darkness, and the ultimate victory of the kingdom of God. The revelation had begun.